Hey guys, so today I wanted to do my first holiday look of the season. Ignore that and that. I don't know why they're so red, why I'm breaking out so bad, but I am. Ignore it. So today I wanted to do kind of like a sultry makeup look that is going to be perfect for the holiday season, and it's going to be a nice change than like a red lip, glittery eyes with a winged liner. It's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit more sultry. So I've already washed and moisturized my face, and I've also put chapstick on. For moisturizer today, I used my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. For chapstick, I used chapstick Green Apple. For primer today, I'm going to be using my Benefit Professional Primer and putting it in my problem areas. Also, excuse my nail polish. I've been trying to like take it off, but I don't have a nail polish remover here, so bear with me. So right here around my nose is my problem area really bad, so that's where I usually put a little bit more primer there. Okay. So I have recently been mixing this into my foundation, but I noticed that it's kind of making it look a little too dark and a little too yellow, and it almost kind of causes more oxidation. I tried it with my Wet n Wild foundation, and it was doing, like, it was changing the color, and I've never had that problem with this. So I'm gonna omit that step today. I do really like the finish that it gives, but I think that if this was in a lighter color, it would probably look a lot better. I'm just gonna use my Wet n Wild foundation. I usually like the perimeter of my face, I look crazy, to be a little bit more covered. I like there to be more coverage on the outside of my face rather than in the center, because a lot of my problem areas and a lot of redness is around the perimeter. So I find that if it's really covered and looks really nice around here, my concealer kind of covers anything in the center. So I'm gonna put on a little bit of concealer. This is my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Doing it in a triangle. So now with my concealer, I'm going to use it to conceal blemishes. I'm going to use a little bit of my Coty Airspun powder. I got powder all over my shirt. I'm going to move on to bronzing and contouring up my face. Now normally, if I had my spray, which I actually forgot at home, if I had that, I would normally spray my face right now. But since I don't have it, I'm going to skip that step, obviously. I'm going to move on to highlighting. I'm not sure what Morphe brush this is, but it's a really large one, and I just want my skin to have a nice like glow to it, but I don't want it to be like in your face. I want it to not be so over the top that it like looks super unnatural. So since I have really dry skin all year long, but especially in the winter time, I like to add a lot more highlight to areas that you normally wouldn't. So I smile and I put it on the apples. I always put it on my chin, but if you normally don't, this is the time that you should, because your skin's going to be a little bit drier during the winter season, and during fall and stuff it's going to start getting a little drier. So you want something, you know, you want to bring some shine back. So now I'm going to do my brows. I think I am going to set them in place with some gel though. So I'm going to be using the Pure Cosmetics Soiree Diaries. If you guys don't know, I'm currently traveling. That's why I have a different background right now. But I'm currently traveling, and this is the only palette that I brought. If you... Whoa, I just hit myself in the face. If you guys want to see a full video of how I do my makeup when I'm traveling, what makeup I like to bring, click up here. Is it there? Up here. I think it's up here. Click up here on the eye or down below, and you can go watch my travel makeup tips and tricks. But yeah, so this is the only palette that I brought, so that's the only palette I'm going to be able to use today. So I'm going to take a neutral light brown, or any color that is a few shades darker than your skin tone, and I'm going to throw that in the crease. So whatever you normally like to use as a transition is what you can use now. I know, like, if you have like a deeper skin tone than I do, it would make more sense to use something that is obviously darker. So just whatever transition color you normally like to use, throw that in your crease. So my last video I did kind of a smoky eye. I'm not going to do that today. I don't really want it to be really smoky, but I do want my lash line to be a little smokier. So I'm going to take kind of like a deep burgundy brown on a pencil brush. You can use this on an angled brush. I'm just using this on a pencil brush because I feel like it might be easier to do it like this. So I'm going to use that same blending brush that I used in my crease just to go over that smokiness on the lash line, just to make sure nothing is too harsh. So I am pulling on my eyelid. Normally you don't want to do this. I'm doing this because I want to. I don't know. There's probably a better way to do it. This is just the way that I'm doing it. I do the same right along the lash line all the way in. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take kind of this like purple shimmery brown color. This is the color that I'm using right there. I'm going to get it on a fluffy brush. Not normally how you would do it, but I'm only going to put this right on the center of the eye to kind of highlight that area, and it gives it a bit more of like a grungy look also. Doing the same technique with the same brush, I'm going to take this kind of darker shimmery brown and I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm only really focusing this right on the center of the lid, and that's going to give a really nice like grungy look. I'm going to go back with that matte burgundy shade and really focus this just on the outer corner. So I'm going to do a matte brow bone highlight. So you can take any color that is a little bit lighter than your skin tone. And I'm also going to take a little bit of that same color and run it right there along the inner corner. So this is my like smoky look. You can put falsies on if you want. I'm not going to put falsies on. I don't have any with me, so I can't put them on even if I wanted to. So for mascara today, I'm going to be using my Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal. So the final step in this look is a nude lip. I'm going to be using this one from Tarte called Pillow Talk. I really wanted a super nude lip, which is why I'm using this one. Just take off any excess lip balm. This liquid lip is super nude. See how nude that is? It's basically like putting concealer on your lips and calling it a day. Makes my teeth look really yellow. So I wanted that to be kind of like the base for this lipstick, which is Jennifer's Nude by L'Oreal. Alright, so I have a nude lip liner, which is a little darker. That's fine. I think that that'll make it look a little bit better, is to have a little bit of a darker nude. So this is the finished look. It's a really incredibly easy look. It's not going to take you very long, especially if you have to touch your makeup up after work to go to a holiday party or whatever. So I just wanted to do kind of something a little bit different, a little bit more grungy, smoky, sultry for the holidays. I know everyone is really like focused and stuck on doing like a red lip with a glittery eye. That's what you're gonna see everyone be like. Everyone's gonna be doing that this holiday season. They do it every holiday season. It is what it is. I might probably, most likely, do that same type of look, but I just wanted to get this type up for people who either don't like red lips or want something that's a little bit more subtle and still really pretty, and you're still gonna look just as wonderful as someone who might be wearing a red lip, because I know, I don't know, there's weirdness out there. But anyway, if you guys liked this video, make sure you subscribe and look in the description box down below and click on that video that's down there, because that will take you to my previous video, which was my travel makeup video. That might help you guys out a lot who are traveling for the holidays. So definitely watch my travel makeup video on what to bring, how I like to do it, which is actually a red lip, but it just kind of talks about how I like to do my makeup when I'm traveling, what I bring, why I bring it, what I like to, how I pack it, and all of that. It will be in that video. Lots of information there. So be sure to check that out. But yeah, that is it for this video. If you guys liked it, let me know down below if you would wear a nude, a red, if you would wear something like this to an office or a holiday party. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.